But I would definitely say yes. Favorite job. Job. I just follow the pronunciation. I don't like sales.
Hello.
Hi
Hi.
there.
Thank you for all of this.
Yeah, you're welcome. I was just had a
Kidding.
panic attack that we were going to miss a page or something, so
Okay.
we're good.
Fantastic.
Any questions?
I just want to look at mine
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
for it.
Okay.
See, and then I changed.
I know.
Please be seated. Is it? I can't. So this is on. Just I can't tell. Awesome. Thank you. Welcome everybody. It is so wonderful to be able to gather here in person today to celebrate at our orchard ceremony. You have just heard the West and Over fight songs. Our school teams, Wests, Overs, and Seniors, are sitting before you. These teams date from the founding of the school in 1909. They were our intramural sports teams in the days before interscholastic competition. Today, Wests and Overs are spirit teams. They are our way of welcoming new students into the school and helping them forge bonds with students beyond their own class. This award ceremony, a long tradition at Westover, was originally designed to recognize the athletic achievement of our three teams. Its purpose has changed somewhat in the last 113 years. It is now our opportunity to recognize school officers and other leaders and to honor some of the outstanding accomplishments and contributions our students have made in athletics, arts, and academics. So for part one, I will be recognizing school leaders. So please stand and remain standing when I call your name. Please hold your applause until all names are read. The senior officers of the class of 2022. First head of school, Lydia Clark. Second head of school, Sarah Adams. DEI head of school, Maury Ajau. First head of Athletic Association, Ava Finiteri. Second head of Athletic Association, Selena Crouton. Arts head, Jamara Jean. Day student head, Sophia Nappi. And head proctor, Belden Atino Wasonga. Can we give them a round of applause? All right, you may be seated. We know it takes many students in leadership roles to have a successful school year. If you have a leadership role in any of the following, please stand and remain standing until all of the groups are read. And I think you'll be very impressed to see the number of students who stand. Class reps, proctors, spirit heads, Lumina heads, Raisin Center reps, Dorcas heads, heads of Glee Club and handbells, drama and tech heads, the Lantern editorial staff, the yearbook staff, our sports team captains, and all student club leaders. Let's celebrate these amazing students with a round of applause. You may be seated. The next part of this awards program is the recognition of special achievements. I will invite your teachers to present the awards in their categories. And first, I would like to invite Allie Hildebrand, co-chair of the Arts Department, to present the Arts Awards. Allie?
We will start with the Visual Art Awards. The Anne Haida Cooper Brown Art Award was given in honor of Anne Haida Cooper Brown, class of 1941, for outstanding individual works of art. Recipients are encouraged to donate their award-winning work to the permanent collection of Westover School so that it may be exhibited in a public area at the school. Will you please come forward when I announce your name? And please hold your applause until all the awards have been announced. Ria Desai, Serpent of the Amorous Sky, ceramic sculpture. Emma Dobrovich, Ulysses the Goat, ceramic sculpture. Paulina Sierra, June the Giraffe, ceramic sculpture. Maury Ajau, Africa cast drawing. Lara Belcher, belly and back oil painting. Emily Diao, Sleeping Sheba, watercolor painting. Lily Hong, Portrait of Kira. Julia Kalenda, Arbitrary Color Self-Portrait. Kezia Munyaruganda, Plant Drawing. Lucy Bird, Decompose, Photography. Miriam Hernandez, Disorder, Photography. Sophia Nappi, Surrounded, Photography. And Fatima Nasir, Dunya, Photography. I will now introduce Megan Buchanan, co-chair of the Art Department, who will announce this year's Andes Awards.
The Andy Arts Award is a scholarship award in memory of Andrew Hemingway, parent of the class of '74, and provides funds for students to pursue summer programs in the arts. This award goes to Kira Rook for vocal performance and Angela Moon for costume and fashion design. I will now recognize students in performance emphasis. We ask students whose names are called to stand. Audience, please hold your applause until all student names are read. For juniors in performance emphasis, for drama, Lexi Mays, Mata Tien, Kira Rook. For dance, Daniela Mancini, Stella Mugagatere, Lisel Muiseneza, Uma Olsen, Avery Runk. For music, Lara Belcher, Hannah Casey, Emily Diao, Adia Isaacson, Julia Kalenda, Kendall Nelson, Shayla O'Donnell, Kira Rook, and Elizabeth Schretzenmeyer. For seniors achieving honorable mention in the performing arts, Belden Atieno Wasonga. For dance, Yael Bialik, Rachel Larty, Anastasia Meyer. For music, Aoife Carol Gavula, Kyla Coughlin, Fatima Nasir, Julia Wing, Ruth Nolan, Rebecca Rao, and Isabel Wong. Congratulations, everyone. The Elizabeth Owens Dance Award is given in memory of Elizabeth Owens, class of '92. It is presented to a student who has shown devotion and enthusiasm for the art of dance and achieved excellence in choreography and performance. This award goes to Emma Dobrovich. For these next awards, I will invite Art Department instructors Marla Truini, Ian Dietrich, Caleb Portfolio, and English Department Chair Dante Tates to announce their theater, theater and literature, technical theater, and photography awards respectively.
The Theater Performance Award for consistently excellent, outstanding work in theater for excellence in acting goes to Jillian Brown. for excellence in musical theater for Aoife Carol Govula.
Thank you. The Excellence in Theater and Literature Award is presented jointly with the Theater and English departments. This award goes to, you ready, Marla? We're gonna say it together. Jamara Jean.
For excellence in technical theater, this award goes to Jade Noel Samuelson.
The Emily Christopher Award in Photography, given in memory of Emily Christopher, class of '90, is an award that goes to students who have shown excellence in the art of photography and plan to continue their studies in this field at Westover. You can come and get your certificate. Claudia Semigabo. Sky Lowe. Yes, Guy, indeed. Lisel Moisenesa. And Avery Runk. I'd also like to acknowledge the ASAP High School Photography Competition participants. Please stand to be recognized when I call your name. Sophia Nappy for the piece Suffocating. Ruth Nolan for the piece Pull. And Mata Tien for Space and Mirror and Space and Nature. The Dillon's Wing Award in Photography goes to Lucy Bird, Am I? I will now invite Julie back to the podium for the Scholastic Art Awards.
Thank you, Caleb. It is now my pleasure to announce the Scholastic Art Awards for 2022. The Scholastic Art Awards are America's oldest and most prestigious recognition for achievement in the visual arts. The Connecticut Art Education Association sponsors the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards in Connecticut. Please stand as I call your name to be recognized for these awards, and hold your applause until all awards have been announced, because we have quite a few to announce, because we have a very talented group of students. The 2022 Connecticut Regional Scholastic Art Awards. Gold Key, Sarah Adams, Painting, Self-Portrait. Jade Noel Samuelson, Photography, Mind Blind. Sumaira Suleiman, Photography, Letting Go. Silver Key, Lucy Bird, Photography, Eroded Perfection. An honorable mention, Miriam Hernandez, Photography Portfolio, Miriam. Sky Lowe, Photography, Select. Fatima Nasir, Photography, Looking Away. And Ruth Nolan, Photography, Marsh. Please give these students a big round of applause. So you may be seated. And I would now like to invite English Department Instructor Tom Juvan to announce this year's Poetry Awards.
All right. I will start with the 2022 Connecticut Regional Scholastic Poetry Awards. So please, students, stand when I call your name, and audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Gold Keys, Lexi Mays for the poems After Many Wash Cycles, Landscapes, Great Cargo, and Lessons. Sophia Nappy for the poems Checkmate, Our Thursday Morning Free Periods and Coffee-Stained Conversations, and Our Little Shore. A silver key for Lucy Bird for the poem Among the Stars. An honorable mention to Sarah Adams for the poems A Universe in Fragments, Forever and a Day Red, and Fateful. Let's hear some applause for these poems. I'd also like to acknowledge that the 2022 Thornton Wilder Writing Competition, second place in poetry, went to Lexi Mays for her poem Landscapes. Congratulations to all our poets. You guys may be seated. And lastly, I'm very pleased to present the Marion Griswold Lantern Award for Excellence in Poetry to Sophia Nappy. And I'd now like to ask Mary Taylor Lewis, the Chief Strategic Inclusion Officer and Interim Director of the Raisin Center for Global Justice, to present the next awards and recognitions.
We are pleased to announce the Raisin Center for Global Justice distinction. This distinction gives recognition to those students passionate about and involved in issues related to global justice, including community service, diversity and inclusion, environmental sustainability, and global citizenship. This distinction is the acknowledgement of the students' work throughout their years at Westover. Please come forward to receive your prize. We're honored to offer congratulations to Lily Moyne, Martina Atanasova, Salma Tuluthar, Lucy Bird, Kiana Tan, and Bertha Leha. I would now like to welcome Director of the Women in Science and Engineering Program, Sydney Kadiala, to announce the WISE Award.
The Sally Ingersoll Fox Class of 1943 Award is given to a senior for their dedication in the Women in Science and Engineering program and for an outstanding culminating project. This year, we are delighted to present this distinction to Yael Bialik. almost forgot. I would like to now call the student heads of school to the podium to present these next awards.
Okay. Each year, the student heads of school vote on 5 awards to give to our peers. These awards come from our hearts, and we are honored to present them today. Please come forward for your certificate.
The Special Recognition Award for Inspiration is given to a student who has been an inspiration to her class, either artistically, intellectually, or athletically. Her passion for one or more of the above areas has affected not only herself, but also a large portion of the student body. Her dedication to and achievement in one of these areas is so great that it inspires other students to continue to pursue their own talents. This year's award goes to Marty Atanasova.
The Exceptional Personality Award is given to a student whose personality is outstanding. It is given for her individuality, creativity, humor, spunk, or whatever makes her absolutely necessary to the overall enjoyment of this school. This year's award goes to Chaunwen.
The Special Recognition Award for Generosity of Self is given to a student who is never afraid of putting forth her heart or her mind. She shares her ideas in the classroom and in private discussions. She is always willing to provide advice and compassion to other students. She has a warm and caring disposition and is always putting herself out there for other people. This year's award goes to Paulina Sierra.
The Augury Award is given to 2 students per class who demonstrate the qualities of hard work and dedication and inspires others to continue working hard. She is someone whom you admire and would like to recognize for her efforts rather than her end results. This award is intended to give students a chance to recognize a hard worker who might not otherwise get recognition for her efforts.
This year's award for the 9th grade goes to Soleil Asano and Zoe Goldman. And this year's award for the 10th grade go to Sophia Dodona and Lila Tavares.
Okay, this year's awards for the 11th grade go to Jemima Palucci and Elke Zigmont. And for 12th grade, it goes to Miriam Hernandez and Kiana Tan.
The Heads of School Choice Award is given annually by the heads of school to a student who has distinguished herself among her peers for her contributions to the community. This year's award goes to Jillian Brown! Love you, Jill!
last week, as one part of our senior class gift, we dedicated a tree to our classmate, Sally Hicks, my Australian exchange partner who passed away from injuries from a car accident in 2021. With the help of Mrs. G, Ria Desai, Katerina Harishna, and other members of the Westover community, we were able to plant a tree near the FAC in honor of her memory. I would like to say a few words about her so everyone knows the beautiful soul we have lost. I don't think there's enough words in my vocabulary to describe Sally. In a few words, she was smart, energetic, athletic, kind, loving, and the most beautiful person you would have ever met. Her smile would light up the room, her laugh was contagious. When I went to Australia, I didn't struggle with homesickness or fear of missing out because Sally made me feel like I was home. I will always cherish the nights where I would tell her about all the gossip from back home and we would laugh until our ribs hurt. I'm going to miss all of our little adventures, her smile and her laugh, but I already know that she's watching down over me somewhere over the rainbow. After Orchards has concluded, please feel free to go and visit her tree, which is along the path to the FAC. Thank you.
Okay, I'm now going to announce the senior class gift. So, as we all know, the past couple of years, adjustments have been made that have altered our daily routines, and the day and boarding students, unfortunately, have not been able to spend much time together. Our hope is that the other part of our senior class gift, along with the hope of less and less COVID restrictions, will allow all students to come together and enjoy a new foosball table for the Allison Kimball Bradford Class of 44 Student Commons, and a pair of senior blue Adirondack chairs that will remain in the Jane Cook Johnson Class of 33 quad outside of the College Guidance Office. Any additional funds will go towards the improvements to the boathouse, an area which plays an integral part in some of our most beloved traditions. We now invite Mary Risner, our Chief Development Officer, to the podium.
I'd like to ask Susan and Brandon Nappy to join me. So I've been fortunate enough for the past year to work with Susan Nappy as co-chair of the Parents Association Executive Committee, along with Brandon, who served on the Board of Trustees. Susan and Brandon are the epitome of community-minded partners. I feel so fortunate to have had the opportunity to learn from them and be a small part of their journey here. I speak for all members of the Parents Association Executive Committee when I say that you'll be sorely missed as leaders. I was lucky enough to follow your time with Nancy Pelias, who was formerly on the Alumni and Development staff. Together, you and Nancy reshaped the Parents Association so that moving forward, parents will have an even better opportunity to engage in the life of the school. So Nancy and I both want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts, Susan and Brandon, for your service to Westover. I now invite Ben and Julie back to present the remaining character awards.
The Barbara Redmond Coates Award, given in memory of Barbara Redmond Coates, class of 1942, to a student who, in completing her sophomore year, and who best exemplifies a spirit of enthusiasm, interest in life, and concern for others. This year, the award goes to Sarah Harlow. The Class of 1980 Award to a senior who, in the opinion of the faculty and regardless of academic standing, has exhibited an extraordinary commitment to an area of interest, arts, athletics, academics, and has accomplished exceptional work. This year, the award goes to Isabel Gittins. The Ellen K. McGinnis Prize to a junior developing independence of spirit, sense of humor, courage, and love of life for herself and others goes to Brianna Lucero. I now invite Sarah Reed and Marcy Bruder to hand out the athletic awards.
Thank you all for a fantastic year. I am pleased to award our athletic prizes. Please come up when your name is acknowledged. The Kaiser Athletic Scholarship Award is for the purpose of improving athletics at Westover. It provides financial support for extended instruction. The recipients are selected on a basis of ability, motivation, and contribution to the team. It is also to be given to a returning student who will use this experience to improve their respective Westover team. This year, the award goes to Paige Niemanen for squash. It also goes to Maya Taylor for basketball. And last but not least, Gabby Devaney for softball. The Carmen Ekman Soccer Award was named for a senior soccer player who, in her years at Westover, was instrumental in raising the level of play both in practice and in games, and who greatly contributed to bringing the soccer team to a championship level. The award will go to that senior athlete who has shown exemplary conduct on the field, good sportsmanship, and devotion to athletics, who has been an excellent example for younger players, and who has consistently played on the varsity soccer team. The award this year goes to Ava Finiteri. The Ann Cochran Stewart Basketball Award includes the motto, "Enthusiasm and joy could she both call her own." Ann Cochran Stewart graduated in 1929. She was a member of several teams and was remembered primarily for her spirit and leadership. This award goes to that basketball player who, through her enthusiasm and dedication, contributed most to the game of basketball at Westover. This year, the award goes to Selena Crouton. The volleyball award goes to that volleyball player who has shown dedication, leadership, and commitment to the game of volleyball during her years at Westover. This year, the award goes to Gigi Del Bono. The Tin Mug Squash Award is given to the player who, during her years at Westover, contributed greatly to raising the level of competition. She has been an excellent example for younger players and has shown good sportsmanship, dedication, determination, and passion for the sport of squash. The recipient of this award goes to Basmala Arif. The Catherine Jane Kenzel Leadership Award in Swimming is named for Catherine Jane Kenzel, class of 2015, who was a two-time captain and most valuable swimmer her senior year. The award will be given each year to the senior swimmer who best exemplifies those qualities of leadership and dedication to the sport of swimming. This year, the award goes to Aubrey Taylor. The Carol Heath Softball Award goes to that softball player who has shown dedication and commitment to the team and passion for the sport. This year, the award goes to Lucy Bird. The Dance Award is given to a dance ensemble member for going above and beyond in dance through her enthusiasm, dedication, and sport for her team. This year, the award goes to Tate Dunbar. The Lori Kinnenberg Emily Weber School Spirit Award is given to a faculty member or student who has demonstrated through their year extraordinary school spirit and continued passionate support of Westover athletics, either as a participant or enthusiast. This year, the award goes to Kimberly Lucero. The Westover Sportsmanship Award is given to a student who, through her participation, spirit, and teamwork, has contributed the most to the promotion of good sportsmanship on the field of athletics during the year. This year, the award goes to Piper Skilton. The Elizabeth Moulton Ritchie Senior Athletic Award is given to the senior who has, during her years at Westover, been on the varsity team practically every trimester and who has added through her skills and sportsmanship to good competition and who has been an excellent representative for Westover School. Through a gift from Cynthia Crowley, the award is named in memory of Elizabeth Moulton Ritchie, class of 1952, quintessential athlete and dedicated alumna. This year, the award goes to Selena Crouton. Congratulations to all. I will now invite Julie to present the passing over of the principal cups.
Thank you, Sarah. So the third part of the ceremony is the passing over of the principal cups. We would like to acknowledge our Spirit Head leaders. Please stand when I call your name. Wests. First head of Wests, Uma Olson. Second head of Wests, Maya Williams. Third head of Wests, Charlotte Brown. Overs. First head of Overs, Avery Runk. Second head of Overs, Shayla O'Donnell. And third head of Overs, Casey Crawford. Now, can Uma, Avery, and Ava come forward as we pass the principal cups? The West Cup will be passed from Uma Olson to Sasha Barboza. The Overcup will be passed from Avery Runk to Sophia Dodona. And the Athletic Association Cup will be passed from Ava Finateri to Charlotte Brown. You may return to your seats. Thank you. So now we have some adults we wanted to recognize as we get towards the end of our ceremony. We have a special tradition at Westover for employees who dedicate 25 years of service to this special school. This year we honor Chair of the Mathematics Department, Sarkis Boyajian, with a Westover lantern to honor his service. Sarkis has served as a teacher, department chair, mentor, advisor, coach, and his priority is always the growth and well-being of his students. So Sarkis, could you please come forward to get your lantern? Well deserved. Now we will recognize excellence in education and outstanding contributions by a faculty or staff member. Every year we take nominations from our community and we share those nominations as part of the voting process. It is always heartwarming to see how much gratitude rests in this community and how much peers appreciate each other. It takes many people to run this wonderful school. The Excellence in Education Award is peer-to-peer recognition established in 2019 to annually recognize a faculty member who exemplifies the Westover core values in their instruction and/or community contribution. The recipient demonstrates a commitment to making positive, enduring relationships and modeling integrity and strength of character, nurturing a passion for lifelong learning by a commitment to their subject area, and the craft of teaching in their course development, pedagogy, and professional development activities. The recipient of this award this year is Catherine Albee. It's so nice to have such a feel-good ceremony, celebrate together. The outstanding contributions by a staff member is recognition of the essential role of staff members in making Westover a wonderful place. Established in 2019 to annually recognize a staff member who exemplifies the Westover core values in their work, a commitment to their area and pride in their work, good relationships with community members, and a helpful attitude. This year's recipient is Alyssa Evanuskas. Come on down! Congratulations to all of you for your exceptional contributions to the Westover community. So we're right now enjoying a beautiful afternoon. So I want everyone to send whatever good thoughts you can into the universe that we have equally as wonderful weather tomorrow morning. We do have alternative arrangements but we really all want to be in quad. So again, whatever powers you all have, any strings you can pull, we're really hoping we can all be together in quad tomorrow. But never fear, it will be magical no matter what happens, because we will all be together. So please accept our invitation to enjoy a showcase of student performances in the Louise B. Dillingham Performing Arts Center immediately following this ceremony. It'll be around 4 o'clock, and it's straight down the arcade. You'll be able to find it. So thank you, everyone. That concludes our award ceremony. Let's give one more big round of applause to the award winners. Thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow.